Hello everyone. My name is Grubby Freddy K, and today we are playing a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers called Home. I played this before and I did beat the game, and it is a fun game. We're going over. I am not turning off the lights, though I do have headphones on. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. That house. Where was I? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? No idea. I'm not gonna lie, that cat scared me. Why does this guy have to stomp? The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yes. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. I noticed that I limped as I moved down. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs and try to find a way out. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic and exhausted. Did I set it free? Yes. It's a nice thing to do to a rat. A collection of rusty tools. They looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp, smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Sorry, my voice kind of went out. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard far away. I heard. Oh, jeez, my voice. I heard a faraway click somewhere. I'm not sure if there's any jump scares in this game, though. If there is, I'm gonna be extremely scared. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Why am I able to look up? Okay, why? An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. Black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. Guess there's no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Yes. Slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. I believe it. I'm going to be really scared playing this game. Why? Why, may I ask? just ask? Door was taped and seemed to be kitchen. It looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Did I go on a rampage? Front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. Yay, that's always fun. Okay. Okay then. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like there was a series of names written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard. Locker. Locker, probably. Last one. I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. What was that? I wish my character didn't stomp. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out? I must have moved it, right? Yes. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. There's a ladder going underground, where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes, it's your only way out. I mean, there might be another, but this is all I know. Footprints. Places all over marked on. Ooh. Oh God. Uh-oh. Work table covered and a handgun. Yes, you did. It's for defense. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. He killed someone. I'm calling it. He killed someone. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? The desk looked old and caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I can make out only a few. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, no. Probably. There's some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Ooh, this is some rusted hooks. Like the kind you would find in a butcher. Hung from the ceiling, they looked pitted and worn from heavy use. This man upstairs, did he do this? Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding some cans and some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Oh, mamma mia. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coated. Blah, blah, blah. Don't tell me they killed a dog. kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved out of town. What the hell were they doing there? Probably got a crazy stalker, bro. Oh. What the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. I remembered... Yeah? Yeah, Dad? Yeah? Sorry, I had to answer a question. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Well, first, let's look what's over here. Okay, what the hell? There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Yeah. And, ooh, yep. Yep. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yeah. Could hear a faint hum and a smell from before it started to get worse. Ugh. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. Message had been hastily smeared onto it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. Do I want to? Ooh, a hello, new area. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down there as I pressed the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad. If I could have thought, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. Ooh, boy. Kept the gun safely in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Ooh, yep, he definitely killed someone. Expose him. Ooh, that's how you hurt your leg. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags, and there was rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Heck yeah, old home movies! I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I don't like how much my character stomps. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? It's a sewer. I actually want to explore. Kitchen knife covered with drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yes, I did. Slipped the knife into my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Probably. I wanted to defend us. Mamma mia! I didn't like that. Yeah. I think we gotta do that. Yeah. See? I'm smart. I'm smart. The door's locked. There's a musty smell from inside. Wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regular. I had no idea how it worked. Wasn't sure what the... Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's still locked. Oh yeah. It's still locked, Peter. Turning those valves must have drained the water that was in the room. There's a ladder I could reach. I almost fell to my death. Looked like the water drained out that gray on the wall. There was a small metal key. Go back up. Might open up the locked door. Like we might find some scary stuff, Scooby-Doo. Like Zoink. What? I have an oddly shaped key. Maybe that will do something. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was this facility? I could see a faint light within. Get the hell out of there. Let's see what's in here. Oh! I found another dead body, a sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. Oh god, I got the fingerprints on the knife. Oh no. There's a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yeah. I thought about the knife I'd found. With some disgust, I carefully picked the key from his pocket. I almost worried he was gonna grab me. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Ooh! I never figured that out before. And maybe those keys can actually open the doors I saw earlier. You know? Yes, called it. The shelf was full of security tapes. It was strictly organized and covered in dust. What looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing on the shelf. Oh, hell yeah. There was a dusty VCR on a security desk. I wondered what was on the VHS tape I found. Did I play the tape? Yes. Oh, no. The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked, and the tape looked fuzzy and stretched. Like somebody had tampered with it. Looked like there could have been two men. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Oh, wait. We're gonna unlock the other door. That's up here. Again, I'm not sure if there's any enemies. I sure hope not. I tried a bunch of the keys on the key ring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them didn't fit. Interesting. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded paper. Whoever this was, obsessed with some local murder. According to some of the clippings, bodies have been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. Can't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles have also been pasted back in those tunnels. Faded receipt, a hat trampled on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's collect it. Why? So many little jump scares just Just, oh, Bobby! Just scare me half to death in this game. If many people don't know, I am a bit of a scaredy cat for games like this. I think I've already been here. Yep, already been in here. Whoops. This must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever could have gone in that flooded room within it. Would I need that gun or that knife before the end? Both weighed me down and aggravated my leg as I climbed that old ladder. Thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those clippings away in that locked room? Suddenly the awful smell of that sewer gave way into a pine-scented blast of fresh air. Cool. I saw eyes. I saw eyes. Hi, how are ya? An old ladder ring with ancient water tower. The water tower needed to be extended. Thanks. Yep. Oh, what the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. A patch of smeared dirt and grass. There was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? Yes. I slid the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID of any kind. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. Oh, heck yeah. Turned to the railing, I could see over the woods and down the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. This is giving me the creeps. Oh, hi. How are you? I tried the little key I fished out of the murky sewers. It fit, and I heaved the rusty door open. The wind was picking up a bit, and I actually want to see what's over here. Then we'll go back. Ooh, like zoinks! This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I seen. Whoever was poking around those tunnels underneath that man's house and scribbled notes on this place, but couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. Mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was way too faded to see clearly. I saw eyes. Trampled in dirt and grass was a plastic. It was my credit card! Oh, hell yeah! At least I'll figure out my name. Oh, fence, I could see dilapidated outbuilding. Yeah, maybe find your way around. There's a fire pit there, still built warm, and the embers still burned at the bottom. Floating camping chairs were on the ground, one was knocked over. There were a couple of cans of beer spilled on the ground. Cheap don't tempt slept two people. I shone my flashlight inside and I could see some bedroads, 2 backpacks, and a cooler. Does it have Dr. Pepper? Not sponsored. Oh, I wish I was, because I love Dr. Pepper. Ooze. I didn't want to get to that dilapidated sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. I finally found the exit. No, I want to see what else there is. No, 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 no! I'm a Family Guy fan. The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. A musty wooden plank that propped stall door didn't seem really useful. Did I bother to take it? Yep. I wasn't sure why, but I took the plank. 'Cause you can be plankton. Again, I like to show off my voice a lot. You're just gonna keep on wandering. Oh yeah. Why? There was some personal effects shoved in there. Rock, wait. There's a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes. Inside all the cheap dollar store notebook was a page after worn page, and the names and lists. None of it seemed to make much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, and Rachel. Rachel? Her name was last on the list, and it had a mark beside it in blue ink. That means Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out. The same blue ink, Cheryl, Heather, and Rose have also been crossed out, but these marks look older and more faded. Zoinks! Like I'm getting out of here, Scoob? Let's see what's over here. Same area? Yep, same area. Yeah, that's where I was. I am gonna search a lot. Yeah? Oh yeah, that leads me back here. Alright, I'm gonna quit this for a moment. I'll see you all later.